Hi, Shane here. You're watching Sam for God. This is Mark. Check her out.
So hi guys, how are you doing? Today is Sunday, the 30th of July 2017. It's one day after my birthday. I turned 27 yesterday, and there's a whole vlog of that separately if you want to watch that. It was an amazing day, literally the best day of 2017 for me. I was with my friends, we went to see a show, we had cake, it was so fun. But today, as in literally just about now, I am off to the O2 Arena in London to go and watch a very special person, Celine Dion. So I've got the tickets here, as you can see. You don't understand, guys, this is a dream come true for me. I will probably cry many times tonight. I grew up listening to Celine Dion's music because my mum was a big fan of hers, I guess. She used to listen to her, so when I was young, when I was a child, I would automatically just hear her music because it was always in the house. And so literally it's very nostalgic for me. It takes me back to my childhood, but also when I got a bit older myself, I started to appreciate her like voice myself, and I started to listen to her myself without my mum having to put it on. And she is, in my opinion, the best female singer of all time. Like at the moment anyway, as of our generation, I'd say she's the most incredible female singer that we have. Her voice is just magic. Like, I don't understand how she's able to do such powerful and emotional things with her voice and make people cry. So yeah, I'm going with my brother. He's already at the O2, so I'm running a little bit late. I'm going to meet him there, and I thought I'd vlog the day. I mean, I don't know how long the vlog's going to be. I'm probably going to try and film a little bit of her on stage and stuff, but I also want to enjoy it, so we'll see how it goes. But I just wanted to start it off and have a little video just for myself mainly, to have it as a memory of the first time at the age of 27 and one day when I finally got to see Celine Dion. I never thought I'd get to see her, to be honest, because she doesn't normally do concerts in the UK anymore. But yeah, she's come back to the UK this year, and she's gone to quite a few London shows, so oh, I am so excited, guys. I have just made it to North Greenwich Station now to stop for O2, and it's becoming very real. Like, I genuinely cannot believe that I'm about to see her live. Anyway, so originally I was meant to come to this concert with my mum, but unfortunately, if you watch the previous vlog, she's injured her leg really badly, her knee, so there was no way she could come to this concert. But it doesn't matter because my brother is just as much of a fan as I am of Celine Dion, and me and him kind of share the bond of both being kind of brought up with Celine's music in our lives. So I think it's in a way going to be even more special because we're on the same like wavelength in that sense. Also, I'm a little bit blurry, sorry about that. So yeah, my brother's already here. He's been here for the past 25 minutes, bless him. I'm gonna go and meet him, and yeah, we're gonna go in. I found my brother now.
Got found.
How was it waiting for me for about half an hour?
Beautiful. Someone just came and just touched my hair. She was like, I was wondering if it was a wig.
What? A random person?
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's a bit weird. We're outside the O2, as you can see. Are you excited about the situation?
If you're that person, come and say hello.
Are you excited about Celine Dion tonight?
Very much. Are you?
I'm terrified. I was telling them about how obviously we grew up with
How
their
about
songs.
you? Are you excited about it?
I mean, are you excited? Do you like Celine Dion? Leave comments down below.
If you're excited, too bad, because it's already over by the time you see this video.
Alright guys, we're gonna go in now. I'm actually terrified, guys, because okay, guys, so because we got some VIP tickets, which is very fortunate, this was part of my birthday present, we need to go and collect some merchandise. They're selling some programs and stuff here, but apparently ours is included in the tickets, which is lovely. Hello, how are you? The tickets, did you see the programs?
Huh?
They're round. What are you doing over there?
I say Celine, you say Dion.
Celine?
Dion.
Celine?
Dion.
But you didn't say Celine, you said because we've still got about an hour until the lovely Celine Dion goes on stage, apparently.
Missing it.
We're not missing it.
We're missing the
support act.
Support act.
But I don't care. I don't even know who the support act is. Do you?
To be supporting the act.
I'm very if you didn't know a fact about me, when I go to concerts, I really very rarely care about support acts. I try and miss them.
Disrespectful.
It's really not. I find most of them to be just. I mean, I'm here for the main event.
Just average.
Yeah.
If you're supporting an act, you're average.
So we've got wasabi. chicken katsu curry, which I've not had in a long time actually, and they changed the situation for it. Like they used to give bigger chickens now.
Like this for 5 years?
No, it hasn't, I promise. Last time I got it a few months ago, it was like two bigger pieces of chicken. So we're gonna have this quickly and then we'll go inside.
That's why we're doing a video, so it can be very quick.
Reza think it's hilarious. We have finished our food now. It's 10 to 8. We're in the infamous O2 area.
The supporting act.
Obviously, they already know. Exactly. Oh, is there merchandise anywhere? No. Let's go and have a look if there's any merchandise area around. There might be. That's just programs. So I think they might have some sort of stuff inside. Normally they have it over there, but I don't know why. Also, shout out to my friend Ellie, who used to work here, but now she's in Florida loving life at Disney World, so things have changed.
Wow.
We're using the priority entrance because we're on O2, so well done. If you're an O2 customer and you come to the O2, you might get lucky like us and be able to not queue as much over there. And Reza is continuously playing.
Wow.
One more time.
Wow.
Wow. So we need to go to security now. We are going up the escalator now, as you can probably see. We're in block A3, which is incredible. Row E, which is what, A, B, C, D, E. 5 rows from the front. I'm gonna lose my mind, guys, when we get there. We've collected our VIP merchandise that they have. Reza's got a bag now, so do I. What does it say? Can you just put your arm up, please? It says Celine Dion, obviously. And there's a poster in there as well, which we just had a look. I'll show it to you later. I've got the same. I've got a poster here and a bag, and we'll get our programs later. Guys, we've just entered the auditorium, is that what you call it? The arena. And oh my god, I love the O2, it's massive. And we're just going down the stairs because we are in block A3, as I said earlier, which is over there, I believe, and that's the stage. Oh, we're going to be so close. Guys, we're in our seats and our view is insane. There you go, we've got the lovely Celine Dion, Lovely Life over there. That's the stage. She's going to be literally over there in a few minutes. There's everyone behind us. There's Reza. Hello.
I think she went through because she started with.
Hi.
He's currently, I think, tagging us at the O2 on Facebook. Did you just do that?
Hello.
Do I know you well?
What's going on?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Well done. Are you happy with the view?
You need to interact with us.
Are you happy with the view?
I'm happy. Are you happy?
We both say the same thing.
Help you guys.
I'm no longer happy. Now you're happy.
was his idea. Good call, man, good call. We're gonna have some laughs, share some memories, and even go to some new places together if it's okay with you. That's right. So London, let me hear ya. Let me hear ya. Okay, let's do this, all right?
Yeah.
Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you. Come on now, everybody sing it. That's right.
That's the way.
I can read your mind, and I know your story. I see what you're going through. Yeah, it's an uphill climb, and I'm feeling sorry, but I know it come to you. Don't surrender, 'cause you can win in this game of love. When you want it the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go, when your heart's ready out, don't give up on your faith. Love comes to those who believe it, and that's the way.
This is too much, guys.
I can reach to fly. Oh, I'm alive. When you walk
Shoot, that's the best reaction we can have to this.
there were nights when the wind was so cold. I was in bed and just listened to it right outside the window. There were days when the sun was so cool. All the tears turned to dust, and tears crying in the instant that you left. And I can't remember where or when or how. And I vanished every memory you and I had made. And when you touch me like this, and you hold me like that, I just have to admit that it's all coming back to me. When I touch you like this, and I hold you like that. If you want me like that, if you need me like that, if I stay alone and cold, but it's all coming back to me. It's so hard to resist, and it's all coming back to me. I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me now. And it's called How Does a Moment Last Forever? And I am more than delighted to sing it for you tonight, if I may.
Guys, that's the camera.
How does a moment last forever? How can a story never die? It is love we must hold on to. Never easy, we try. Love lives on. This is getting serious. Are you thinking about you? Alright, don't say what you're about to say. Look back before you leave my life. Be sure before you close that door. Those guys made me think twice. Are you thinking about you? Too late, une nuit de divine, entre le désir et la peur. Tout entendu dire des phrases sans aucun sens. Dont plus les mots n'ont plus la moindre importance. Raisonnable et nouveau, c'est ainsi par ici. Que les choses ont changé, que les fleurs ont fané, que le temps d'avant, c'était le temps d'avant. Et c'est tous un mélange, ces amours s'épargnent. For all the things that you made me say, for all the joy you brought to my life, for all the wrong that you made right, for every dream made come true, for all the love I found in you, I'll be forever thankful, baby. You're the one who held me up, never let me fall. You're the one who saw me through it all. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me. Lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believe. I'm everything I am because you love me. Okay, I have an idea. Can you sing this last verse of this song with me?
Yeah.
And the thing is, we might become the biggest choir in the world. I'm everything I am.
Because you.
Oh, come on. Really?
Love you!
They can't wait. Okay. Because you love me. Oh, don't wanna be. Oh, anymore. But if I go with you, just one.
How are you feeling, Reza? That's pretty much how I'm feeling as well. I've never experienced a concert like this one before in my life. Like I've been to loads of concerts, but this was just something else in the sense that the way I was feeling whilst I was watching the concert was so unique. I cried a little bit, I got scared a little bit, I was amazed. What was your favourite part? All the Queen stuff, do you think? Or
What?
she did a few Queen covers, didn't she?
She did a Queen cover.
Which he's a big fan of Queen.
Yeah.
But also, I loved when
The woman, the dead.
which one?
The dead.
Sorry?
The one that's dead.
He's trying to be funny again. Reza, let me have an emotional chat with them. I'm talking about, we talk about the Queen, obviously, the legend Queen, you know, the musician rather than the Queen of England. But for me, I loved, I mean, I'll talk about it a bit more when I get home, but she obviously did My Heart Will Go On. Obviously, she couldn't not do that. And, like, you could just tell how everybody was just like full on listening to it. Nobody was talking, everyone was just like listening to it, completely amazed and mesmerised. And that was like a very incredibly special moment. And I looked around me in this massive arena and I was just like, this is insane. I'm so happy right now, but also very emotional and sad and depressed. I don't know what's happening to me.
If you're in the crowd, give a wave.
Nobody did that. No one's listening to you, Reza. So we have just bought a hell of a lot of merchandise in this bag. I've spent way more than I was anticipating to be spending, but you know, it's a once in a lifetime thing, and I've been waiting a long time to come and see Celine Dion. I never thought it was happening, to be honest. Anyway, I have lost my cardigan, and the annoying thing is I have no idea where, because we went to Wasabi earlier. I could have left it there. I went to the toilet afterwards, I might have left it there. I don't think I actually had it with me in the arena, but I just don't know. So I'm just going to lost property bit here to let them know, see if I can find it. I mean, it wasn't like it's not that big of a deal if I don't find it, because it's just like a black cardigan. But I'd like to find it. That would be nice if I can. Well, they didn't have it there. It wasn't there yet, but the lovely lady at the desk said they might hand it in by tomorrow, so she gave me a card so I can ring them. Honestly, it's not a big of a deal. My brother's just waiting for me outside. I'm about to leave. The only problem is that I'm a little bit cold now because it's night time. But it should be alright. The station's just like a maybe 5-minute walk from here. But yeah, I will speak to you when I get home. Okay guys, it's time to end the vlog, but before I end the vlog I just want to talk a little bit about the concert. I'm a bit tired because it's 1 o'clock in the morning, or 1:30 even. Oh my god, I still cannot believe that I actually got to see Celine Dion live. When I said earlier that this was one of the kind of most unique and weirdest concert experiences I've ever had before, is because normally when I go to a concert, you know, I stand up, I just have a good time, and I had a good time tonight as well, but in a much more different way, because so many of Celine Dion's songs are just very emotional, and for me anyway, they completely take me back to my childhood. I think for the first like 45 minutes I was just completely in awe of the whole situation. I was just like in disbelief as to what I was experiencing. It was very weird. Like I was watching most of it just like that, like what is going on, but I was like completely in the moment as well. Like I was just like basically in awe of her, like everything when she was talking, you know, anything she was doing, I was just like, I can't, like, I don't know. It was weird because I've never reacted that way to any concert before. Very bizarre. But yeah, obviously it was amazing. And then she did have some upbeat songs as well, of course, and for those, you know, she even like encouraged people to stand up basically, because for the most part people were sat down, which I really like, because you know nowadays in most pop concerts people just stand up through the whole thing, which is also fun. Like I enjoy that as well, especially if it's like a band like Green Day or McFly, like kind of rocky bands that require a bit of more energy from the audience. But yeah, I think the fact that most people were sat down throughout most of the songs meant that people were just listening more than anything. Like they were just literally listening to her, and I'd never experienced something like that before, like genuinely, and that was amazing. She just do some fun upbeat songs as well, and a few covers of like some of the Queen stuff. My brother joked, obviously Queen as in Freddie Mercury, not the Queen of England. But yeah, and then she did the infamous Titanic song, of course, My Heart Will Go On, towards the end, and that was just an incredible moment, just because it felt like you could feel like the whole audience kind of being completely in amazement of her, and just kind of not like, just basically it was just beautiful because of everything, not just because how amazing she was, but also just because of the audience reaction and how everyone was so silent just kind of watching it. And yeah, it was a special moment. She didn't sing a couple of my favourite songs, which initially I was a bit gutted about, but I think also it's probably a good thing because I genuinely would have cried like a lot in those. I was terrified that she might sing those, and I didn't know how I was going to react if she did, because this, like, basically I have a top 5 favourite song list of all time. I have a top 5 list of basically my favourite songs that I think are my personal favourite songs in the whole world, and number 3 in that list, I think, is Immortality by Celine Dion and the Bee Gees. If you haven't listened to it, please go and listen to it. Immortality, beautiful song. I think the lyrics really speak to me, but I just obviously think Celine Dion's voice as well is beautiful, and it's just a beautiful voice, a beautiful song generally. And like, whenever I listen to that song at home, and I listen to it quite often because, you know, it's in my most played iTunes songs, so, you know, it just comes up sometimes on shuffle. I cry like every time, pretty much. I get emotional every time. So if I'd heard that live, I would have definitely cried, and I don't know how I would have dealt with that. But she sang Because You Loved Me, and I mean, she sang a lot of songs. Like, she was on stage for a long time, but one of my highlights was Because You Loved Me. This is another song that completely takes me back to my childhood, like, straight away. And I also find that song a bit scary. And when I say scary, like, it's a joke that me and my brother have, because I do find it scary, but it's not necessarily scary. It's more because it's just emotional and very nostalgic. So like, when these songs come, and because her voice is so, like, not haunting but so unique, and basically her voice, Celine Dion's voice, is able to take anyone, I believe, or it's able to take me straight from reality and where I am now back to like another time in my life. So like, whenever I listen to Celine Dion, I go straight back to when I was about 10 or 11. Like a completely different lifetime for me, and yeah, it just takes me back to those times and those memories, so it's a bit scary because of that. And so she sang Because You Loved Me, which is a beautiful song as well, and literally the song that she sang before that was a song that I wasn't necessarily very too familiar with. I wasn't necessarily too familiar with. I think I might have heard it once or twice, but I didn't necessarily know the lyrics much. It wasn't one of my favourite Celine Dion songs. And then that's finished, and like, she didn't do an introduction or anything. She went straight to For All the Times and na na na, and then legit I jumped. Like, my brother Reza found it hilarious. I jumped because I was not prepared for it, and I literally went like shit, because I was like, what the hell, I was not prepared for this to happen, and we both laughed at it, and we both got scared at the same time, but it was beautiful. Yeah, I mean, everything, the whole set was incredible. I don't really know what else to say apart from, like, it's a dream come true for me. It really is. I never thought I'd get to see her live, particularly because she hasn't been doing concerts in the UK for a long time. She mainly does stuff in Las Vegas these days, so it was amazing that she decided to come back to the UK this year and do some concerts, and hopefully she'll come back. I mean, she had a great reception. This was her, I believe, her 4th night at the O2, so, you know, it was pretty much sold out, so people obviously love her, so hopefully she'll come back. And she's obviously, one thing I loved a lot about this concert tonight is that she spoke obviously quite a bit in between songs, and she's got such a lovely personality. And I mean, I knew that already because I'd watched some interviews with her, but not enough, I guess. So it was just nice to see her live and see how she reacts with the audience. She's such a lovely, humble lady, and honestly, she's one of those people that, like, if, you know, when people ask you, like, if you could have a dinner party with, like, 5 different people, who would you choose? Celine Dion would be one of my 5 people, for sure. I just find her very fascinating, very interesting, and very wise as a lady. I feel like she could teach me a lot just as a person. So yeah, starts about me just sounding tired. I'm going to show you what I got from the merchandise bit as well. So guys, I've set you up at the end of my bed, which isn't the best tripod situation, but we'll have to go with it just because I need both hands to go through the merchandise that I got. So firstly, because we had VIP tickets, I guess, we were given, I didn't know that this was going to be included, but we got given a poster each, me and my brother, and also a bag. So I'll show you the poster. I haven't actually looked at it myself yet. My brother had a look at his, but yeah, it's just a lovely, quite a big poster actually. Smells quite nice. Of Celine Dion, I guess. It's kind of like an artsy kind of painting style photo. Really nice actually. I like it a lot, yeah. So that's that of Celine Dion. Let's put this back in. Then we also got given a bag each. Like, whoa, me and my brother were both like laughing when we got given these, because we were like, what the hell, we did not expect this. But it's a massive kind of bag situation. I could even take this to, like, on holiday and stuff. It's really big, like, very convenient. I like it a lot. It's black as well, and it's very subtly, I guess, in a very nice font here it says Celine Dion, which is really beautiful. I just think this is amazing. Like, it seems to be good quality as well. But I want to open the bag because I feel like there might be something in it. I might be wrong. It might just be nothing. I just want to see and double check. Okay. Well, there is definitely some stuff in here. Wow. Okay. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh wow. Sorry, I'm getting really excited because I did not see. I've only just opened this. So, we've got a little note from Celine Dion herself. I don't know if you can read this or not. Basically, I'm going to read it for you. It says, "Thank you so much for being with me tonight. I appreciate it and I hope you will enjoy your evening." And then it says it in French as well. "Merci d'être avec moi ce soir. Je l'apprécie et j'espère que la soirée vous plaisir." So that's it. Love, Celine. That is such a cute thing. I did not expect that at all. Like, now it makes sense to have this massive bag because legit I thought it was empty until I got home and I was like, maybe I should open it. And then here, have again no idea what it is, but we've got this lovely Celine Dion logo again, and we shall open it together and see what's inside. Oh my god. Okay. This feels like genuine leather, guys. This is incredible. And again, it's got the Celine Dion logo kind of embroidered. I know you probably can't see it at all, but basically it's there. And it's like a wallet, like a purse situation. What? This, who would have thought you'd go to a pop concert and get like some kind of posh, is it like a card thing, like for your money and as well as your cards, in a really nice leathery thing, and it's got again Celine's logo in there. You literally cannot see it, guys, but just trust me, it says Celine Dion on it. This is very unexpected. What else have we got? So this, I have no clue what it is, but again, as you guys can see, it says Celine Dion here. I guess it's like a bag. I don't know what kind of bag though. Makeup bag, I don't know. Nice though. I love the gold and black combination, which seems to be the theme for everything. And then we've got a lanyard, and I believe, hopefully, because I just don't know what to do with myself at the moment. I think that should probably be the last bit. And this just says Celine Dion, as you can probably hopefully see. So Celine Dion Live 2017 VIP, which is phenomenal. Like, I wish I'd opened this earlier because I would have worn it, but like, this is pretty cool. This is legit really cool. I just don't know when else I'll ever get to wear it, unless I go to another Celine Dion concert, which I probably will. If I get a chance to go, I will. In fact, because my mum couldn't go tonight, unfortunately, and like she really wanted to, of course, we've been talking about potentially one day, you know, not anytime soon, in the future, going to Las Vegas and seeing her there, because she does concerts there a lot. And then we've got some mugs, one for myself and one for my brother. I got this one, the white one here, for myself. So she's got a picture of Celine here looking glamorous. Celine Dion is quite an old school picture of her as well, and then it says "My heart will go on," which is lovely. I'm going to put that down. Then my brother got a mug as well. Here's the black one, and this looks really cool. And I was originally going to go for this one myself, but I changed my mind. And the only reason I changed my mind is because I've got too many mugs, so I didn't necessarily buy this mug to use it. I kind of buy mugs as a collection piece situation. Whereas this one here that my brother got, so it says Celine Dion here, and you can't see it very well. And on the other side is a picture of Celine Dion, but you'll only be able to see it properly when you put like hot water in it. And because obviously I knew I wasn't going to use my mug, I thought I might as well go for the white one. But this is a really cool idea. And I also got myself a, well, a couple of more things. I got myself a cap. This was like a last minute purchase. I was about to leave and I was like, actually, can I have the cap as well? Because I love wearing hats and caps, and I like the fact that this is really like just black, kind of plain black. It just has the Celine Dion logo on it, and I think it's a good fit. It's not like out there, like people aren't going to look at this and be like, oh my god, she's a massive Celine Dion fan. But I mean, they'll probably think that anyway, but it's not like out there, if you know what I mean. It's just got like a nice logo on it. I like it a lot. I'll definitely like use it on a regular basis, not like just when I'm going to see Celine Dion, because it's not like I go and see her often anyway, because I can't. And then I also got a t-shirt. I normally get a t-shirt from any pop concert that I go to, or any kind of concert that I go to generally in life, because I don't know, I think it's a nice souvenir. I went for a medium because I wanted it to be quite loose. Normally I go for small because they're unisex, but I just wanted it to be like kind of comfortable. And it's a lovely picture of Celine Dion, and on the back it's got all the dates. This is basically her European tour that she's done this year, and it's incredible. that she's come back to the UK, and she, yeah, has it got London? Yeah, London, England. It hasn't got the dates, it just says live 2017 and all the places that she's visited, which is really cool. And then, of course, me and my brother, last but not least, also got programs. And this was a very hilarious situation where initially, like, I kind of asked, I was like, oh, maybe I'm gonna go for 2 programs, I think. At first I was like, should I go for 1 or 2? And then I was like, can I have 2 programs, please? And then I had like £20 ready to give to the chick who was selling them. And then she was like, oh, it'll be £40, please. And I was like, what? So these programs are £20 each, basically, so quite expensive, but it's worth it. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be that expensive though, or maybe I'm just not used to, because I haven't been to concert. I'm so used to theatre prices for programs, and normally like a £10 theatre program would be considered expensive, but I suppose pop concerts are a bit different. So I like the fact that they're round and they smell very nice. And on the back it says merci, thank you. Also, by the way, Celine Dion sang a few songs in French, which was great, I loved it. But yeah, I haven't looked at the program myself yet, but it seems to be worth the value, worth £20, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's got, well, wow, it's got loads of photos of her in there actually. It doesn't seem to be like a lot of writing, but mainly photos. Which, I mean, I don't really want to go through the whole thing with you because it's just hard to do, legit, and also this video might be very long, but as you can see, I'm just going to give you some examples. There are some lovely, lovely photos of her, like, continuing, like, it's just random pages of her rehearsing and, yeah, singing, and oh my god, this is, I'm gonna have fun going through this later, guys. But yes, that is the end of this video. I had an incredible day. Big thanks to my brother as well for coming along with me, because like he's been so busy recently, and he literally had rehearsals today for a play he's doing, and he's been so tired, and bless him, as soon as we got back home he went straight to sleep. I could tell he was really tired, but we both had a good time, and I'm really glad I experienced it with him, because like I said, we've both obviously grew up together and stuff. He's only a couple of years younger than me and my brother, so we had the same kind of connection to Celine Dion as children, and we still feel the same about her. We both absolutely adore her voice, and we have some great memories connected to her songs, basically. But that is it. I would 100% recommend you go and seeing Celine Dion if you've never seen her live before. I'll be there again if she ever comes back to London. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this little vlog and the little clips that I will try and include in it from her singing. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye!